Did Jennie just stop performing right in the middle of the stage? Fans are seriously questioning whether she even wants to be at the deadline concert at all, especially after noticing she barely touches her mic and just yells her parts. Is this the Jennie we know, or is something going on behind the scenes? Meanwhile, Sserafim's reaction to All Day Project's win on SBS's Inkigayo is going viral for all the wrong reasons. People are saying their expressions were absolutely ice cold. And just when you think you've seen it all, Wonyoung is back in the spotlight. But this time, it's for speaking and singing in a shockingly deep voice. And yes, fans are losing their minds. Oh, and let's not forget about Jungkook, because the official Netflix account just changed their header image to him and even updated their bio to mention him. Like, what is even going on? As you can tell, today's video is absolutely stacked with drama, surprises, and viral moments. So make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already to stay updated on all the biggest stories. Jennie of Blackpink has once again found herself caught in the middle of controversy, this time because of a sudden and unexpected moment on stage during Blackpink's Deadline Tour performance in LA. The Blackpink Deadline World Tour is the group's highly anticipated third worldwide concert, officially kicking off on July 5th, 2025, at Wonyoung Stadium in South Korea. This comeback is massive for a reason. Blackpink is finally returning after a nearly 3-year hiatus, which also marks the longest break they've ever taken as a group. Their brand new single, Jump, dropped on July 11th, 2025. Signaling both their long-awaited return and the start of this major tour. But while the buzz surrounding the tour is undeniably loud, not all of it has been positive. Despite the excitement, the group is facing a surprising amount of backlash, from widespread ticket complaints to heavy criticism about the setlist being made up of mostly their older songs, many of which have already been performed repeatedly in past world tours. But the focus of the backlash has recently zeroed in on one particular member, Jennie, and the reasons are piling up fast. It all began during one of the group's performances when Jennie was seen starting to dance at the beginning of a song, but then suddenly paused. Many have interpreted this moment as Jennie literally taking a break mid-performance. What made this even more noticeable was the fact that her member Rosé was seen looking directly at her, seemingly confused as to why Jennie was just standing there instead of continuing to perform. This one moment has since sparked a new wave of harsh criticism against Jennie, with her infamous lazy dancing accusations resurfacing almost instantly. For years, Jennie has been at the center of an ongoing debate regarding her stage energy, with countless viral clips circulating online showing her performing with what critics call no effort. Although, to be fair, many of those clips were arguably taken out of context. Jennie has actually responded to these accusations in the past, explaining that her energy levels and stage presence have been affected by health problems. She acknowledged her struggles, but also stated she was working on managing her health and improving her performance, especially when recovering from injuries. Still, that explanation hasn't been enough for everyone, especially now. Fans are pointing out that after a 3-year hiatus, Jennie still seems to be getting tired mid-show, raising even more questions. Some are calling her out directly, claiming she always seems to be the one resting, even when the choreography isn't particularly demanding. And again, people can't stop referencing Rosé's confused look, which only made things seem more awkward and suspicious. But of course, Jennie's fans aren't staying silent. One viral comment defending her reads, "Even superstars need breaks. The pressure on performers to always be on is intense. Self-care isn't weakness, it's necessary." However, that defense was quickly hit back with a brutally critical response. "Brother, a stage is not a place where you can do self-care. It's extremely unprofessional. I've been dancing for 15 years and never in my life have I seen a dancer stop midway to take rest and sip on water. Even if we have a wardrobe malfunction, we fix it without stopping." And unfortunately, it doesn't stop there. The drama surrounding Jennie continues as more clips from the tour gain attention, specifically her Like Jennie performance in LA, which is now being criticized for a completely different reason. Netizens are calling her out for shouting her lyrics instead of actually singing them, with some even pointing out that she barely used her microphone at all, leading people to mockingly say her mic was basically just a prop. Several online threads exploded with criticism, claiming Jennie was literally giving nothing and accusing her of not putting 100% into her performance. According to them, her energy was low, her mic was off, and her vocals were nowhere to be found. But again, not everyone agrees. Some netizens defended her by saying that she had already performed multiple songs before that point, and that there's absolutely nothing wrong with focusing on dance during a song with choreography as iconic as Like Jennie. So now the debate continues to spiral. Is the hate Jennie's getting right now truly deserved? Or is this just another case of overblown expectations and harsh public scrutiny? After all, fans are paying a lot of money to attend these concerts, and naturally, they want to see their idols performing at their very best. But at the same time, should artists really be dragged so hard for needing a moment to breathe on stage? What are your thoughts? Do you think this backlash is completely forced, or is it simply constructive criticism from disappointed fans? Let me know what you think, because this situation isn't dying down anytime soon. Moving on, Sserafim is going viral once again, but unfortunately, not for the right reasons. This time, they found themselves at the center of a heated debate online, and it all stems from what's now being called their bad mood reaction while standing behind All Day Project during a recent broadcast of SBS's ACCUSATIONS. Yes, even just standing in the background is now enough to spark viral controversy. To explain the situation fully, Sserafim is currently in the middle of promoting their newest Japanese single, Different, and despite it being a Japanese release, they've been appearing on various Korean music shows as part of their schedule. But during their most recent ACCUSATIONS appearance, something unexpected happened that had nothing to do with their performance itself. It was actually their reaction during the encore stage that caught people's attention and quickly began snowballing online. A couple of days after the episode aired, a post started going viral on Korean online forums. It pointed out that Sserafim appeared visibly in a bad mood while standing behind All Day Project, who were enjoying their win and interacting happily with fans. The original post stirred major attention and intense commentary, with people analyzing screenshots of Sserafim members' expressions during that exact moment. The post stated, Sserafim looking like they're in a bad mood behind All Day Project. I didn't even know they were having a comeback lol. And just like that, the narrative exploded. That single comment not only added fuel to the accusations about their attitude, but also sparked a wave of confusion and curiosity, leading fans and casual viewers alike to question why Sserafim was even promoting on Korean music shows if this was technically a Japanese comeback. This spiraled into even more discussions about promotional strategies, schedules, and whether idols truly want to be there during every stage appearance. But as quickly as the backlash rolled in, so did the defense. Many fans immediately pushed back, criticizing the original post for intentionally creating drama out of a single moment that may have been completely misunderstood. They pointed out that screenshots taken out of context, especially of facial expressions, can be incredibly misleading, especially when idols are tired, focused, or simply not smiling in that split second. Supporters argued that it's incredibly unfair to make such heavy assumptions based on a few seconds of footage, especially considering the non-stop pressure and schedules idols endure. This incident in many ways highlights the ridiculous double standard and intense scrutiny K-pop idols face. Something as small and natural as a neutral or tired facial expression can suddenly be interpreted as arrogance, jealousy, or bad attitude, and before anyone can clarify, it's already trending. It's honestly a reminder of how fragile the line is between perception and reality in K-pop. One screenshot, one expression, one moment of silence can be twisted into a scandal, and it shows just how quick netizens are to jump to conclusions and build entire controversies from thin air. Whether or not Sserafim was genuinely in a bad mood, the real conversation here is how easily idols can be villainized for being human. Well, it seems Wonyoung is going viral again, but not for the reasons you might expect. This time, it's not a fashion moment, a meme, or a viral fan cam, it's her voice that has everyone talking. During IVE's recent 55-minute set at Lollapalooza, Wonyoung unexpectedly became one of the most buzzed about idols of the night, and it caught fans completely off guard.
I'm a baddie, pretty little That's right, we still have so much more to show you guys. Back soon. Wait for us, Berlin! Get ready for it, baby!
While the group as a whole earned praise for their charisma, energy, and sharp choreography, it was Wonyoung's vocals that sparked a wave of admiration online. Specifically, her richer, noticeably deeper tone than usual sent fans into a frenzy. And no, it wasn't just a fluke or audio trick. Her voice sounded more natural, grounded, and emotionally resonant than ever. Longtime fans already knew she had a naturally deep-speaking voice, but actually hearing her sing in that lower register was a game changer. It added a new maturity and confidence to her performance that left fans stunned. Once clips of the performance hit social media, her vocals went viral almost instantly. The response, overwhelmingly positive. Fans were begging to hear more of this deeper vocal tone in future releases. Many even said they preferred it over the brighter tone she's usually made to sing in. This moment also sparked a wider conversation about how female idols are often trained to sing in a certain idol-like style that doesn't always match their real voice. Wonyoung shattered that mold, and fans are loving it. So what do you think of Wonyoung's deeper voice? Do you want to hear more of this side of her vocals? Because if this performance proved anything, it's that Wonyoung still has so much more to show. On to Jungkook. He's going viral again, and this time it's because of the new K-pop Demon Hunters movie. During a live stream, Jungkook shared his honest thoughts on the show, but that alone isn't what's making headlines. What really sent the internet into a frenzy was what happened after. Fans quickly noticed that the official Netflix account was celebrating the fact that Jungkook had watched K-pop Demon Hunters. They even changed their header and bio to mention him. At one point, the header was updated, but the bio still read, Jungkook watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Yes, Netflix BTS really did that. They've even given BTS a shout out before in relation to the film, but this moment especially reminded fans just how much influence BTS and Jungkook still have, even after returning from the military. So what are your thoughts on Netflix changing their bio just because Jungkook watched the film? Power move or doing too much? Either way, the internet can't stop talking. And that's a wrap on today's video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on. I'll see you next time with even more updates.